I've been training Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. This is my 14th year, and I met Troy, over a decade ago?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We were training together at another academy, and I would say maybe the first 5-6 years that we were training, we were more training alongside each other. We didn't come to a lot of the same classes. And then you helped me, I remember real vividly, you helped me getting ready for a tournament in Spain.
Yes.
And then that was when we really struck up a friendship.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Matt came in and we had trained just real briefly, and he said he was training for a tournament, and I said, hey, come in Saturday and I'll show you some of the stuff that I do and see what you think of it.
And we struck up a friendship from there, and I think as we started to get to know each other more, I remember one open mat one Saturday, we just started sharing our backgrounds and our stories, and we had a lot of similarities about how we grew up, what we were exposed to, and a lot of the same reasons of why we were training jiu-jitsu and even specifically teaching and helping instruct.
Yes, no, exactly. Yeah, we just kind of said, what's your story? What brought you here? What got you into jiu-jitsu? And we just kind of hit it off after that. Just talked about it and started training and just kind of built from there. So
fast forwarding, 14 years for me, 13 years for you. We're sitting here in our new building that we just purchased a year ago. When we started to get to know each other, I remember you telling me, hey, my dream is to own an academy one day.
I've been teaching martial arts for several years, but never owned my own academy, and I always taught for free. We actually, when we decided to open our own academy, we started in your basement.
We did start in the basement.
Yeah, before we got this place.
Yeah, so I remember that, and I remember the conversation. You said, I want to have a school one day, and I love the martial arts, but I don't know a whole lot about business. And then you said, Matt, what do you do? I said, well, I like the business part of it. So I said, if that ever happened one day, I think we could grow a tremendous academy. So I think we both got to the point where you and I were training. We were training in our basement, and then we had some other friends. I had team members from the painting company here. They're training in the basement, and then I remember one night when we decided, okay, now's the time to go get a location. Is we had 15, 20 people in the basement. Yeah. They were hanging out in the basement. Emily's upstairs cooking dinner, and she's like, you got it. I love that you love jiu-jitsu, but this is our house. You got to eat dinner. You have enough students to go pay some rent somewhere. So we opened Northern Colorado Jiu Jitsu. It was April 1st of 2019.
Yes.
And signed a lease over at the Loveland outlets, and we completed 2 years of a lease there and really built the foundation for our academy. We exist to improve and protect the lives of others in our community. We had a lot of conversations about what would the foundation and the fundamental reason and why of our academy be. So when we decided to move out of the house, get a location, I said, hey, this location's not going to be big enough. We purchased this building at the beginning of 2020 and renovated it through COVID. That was very interesting, and really finished out our lease over there, and then just recently moved over here. So here we are.